Hey, it's Chris Vandermaiden, founder of Prana Academy, and in this video I want to talk about why you would want to work with crystals and how crystal healing actually works. So in that last lesson, we discovered that crystals are ultimately energy, that everything is ultimately energy. And so knowing that, if there's something you want to experience in your life, if you want to maybe experience more abundance, if you want to experience love or manifestation, or maybe just more courage, more vitality in your life, all of those things are ultimately energies. Courage, it's an energy. Now, when you read a book, maybe if you've ever read a really good book that just inspired you or awoken something within you, what actually happened? Well, the book is information. And as an energetic being, you took that information and converted it into some kind of energy that you then felt and experienced in your life. Now, crystals do basically the same thing, except they skip that whole step of, translating it from words. So if everything's energy, I can pick up a stone like this giant weapon-sized piece of smoky citrine, and it's got an energy to it. And when I connect that energy, I can feel my will activating. This is one of the properties of citrine. It's very much a third chakra stone. So it's got this, this feeling of action, this feeling of will, this feeling of empowerment. And so anything you want to experience, any energy you want added to your life, there is some kind of crystal for that. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of different crystals, different minerals. Each one has a very unique vibration, and as you learn to connect to those, they're awakening something within you. They're connecting to that seed or that potential that's within you. And so literally anything you want to experience, you can find a crystal to bring that out in you. Now that's the more positive side of working with crystals. That's kind of the activation aspect. If I want to, be more loving or experience more love in my life, I can, get a little piece of rose quartz and really connect that loving presence within myself. But why is it that we aren't always experiencing ourselves as love, or why do we not always have that courage or that will active? And when you really begin to study the energetic body, what you discover is that there are blocks. There are energetic blocks within us. When we started life, we were very much in this clear and open space. If you struggle with shyness, you weren't born shy. The shyness is something that you added on later in life. And so whatever kind of quality or energy or way of being or even circumstances in life that you are struggling with, that you feel trapped in, just like everything is energy, those ultimately have some kind of energy-based reality to them. Now, just like in the physical world, if you have a physical illness, there are countermeasures you take to deal with that illness. There's maybe a medicine that will neutralize that or cause the body to purge it out. The same thing happens when we deal with crystals. There are energetic blocks within us. If we find the right frequency or the right counter frequency, whatever block we've got in our space, there's an energy from a crystal that can go in and neutralize that energy and bring us into a state of healing. It can bring a transformation in our lives. So crystals are ways, crystal healings, it's a way of going within, finding those blocks, getting rid of those blocks, whether it's through neutralization or maybe you've got a stone like this black piece of calcite called Master Shamanite that goes in and helps you just release that, helps you purify whatever's been in your space that's been holding you back for a long time. So just like in the physical world, everything's got some kind of counterpart or some kind of antidote or way to neutralize it. Same thing happens energetically. Anything in your consciousness, anything in your reality has a basis in energy, and every energy has some kind of other energy that can transform that. So in that way of looking at crystals as energies, you can find a crystal to just impact any part of your life that you want. So that's kind of a high-level overview of what crystal healing actually is, what's going on when you maybe connect to a stone or work with a stone, or if someone's doing a crystal healing on you. Anything in your consciousness, anything in your life, any block you're dealing with, there is a solution, there is an energy, there is a crystal that can help you transcend absolutely anything.